every single person from Envy actually running hardwired, and no one running hardwired from Denial. That's a interesting little thing to note at the start of this game. We'll see if that is going to have an effect on anything. Jacob already with the drone, and he's looking at trying to make a one-point play. Instantly goes for it, misses. That's unfortunate, and from that angle, really, you need to be making that.
Well, we'll see if they can pull off. You know, you saw Optic did really what you want to do. They throw it into the base, 4 of them would rush in together,
right,
and they were able to pick it up and get those dunks in. We'll see if they can do the same, as it is going to be reset here. You know, the main reason for that, you got to think one of the hardest parts about Uplink is you're playing a 3-4 a lot of the time.
That's very true.
You have the ball in your hand. By tossing it in there and pushing together, it turns it into a 4v4 that can be very, very tough to deal with that forward pressure.
Oh, Replay's trying to be sneaky here, gets the drone. Can he get a 2-point play? Gets it. Nice plays coming out from Replays and the boys over at Denial. Now a 2-0 lead in the first minute of game.
Great start there. I thought I saw his arm extend like he was trying to throw, but he was already through, I think. So he will get the 2 points. Great start there from Denial. And we'll see here. It's going to be Nameless is going to be actually be the one. He's going to be floating through here, down to out, wrapping around and back alley here. And he's going to need his teammates to pick up kills. Is he going to go for the throw or is he going to keep going? I think he's got an opening here as he goes. Oh, he went for the toss.
Yeah, he recognized immediately there that Attach was pushing through. He saw him as he went to the peak of that double jump and really heads up play from Nameless. You've got to appreciate that. Making the right decision there to go for 1. Yeah. Too many times you see players get a little too greedy and try and go for 2 full, and ultimately you don't get any points.
Yeah, I don't know if he had a dash there to really make it in range, so he does wisely take the 1 point. We do see Replays, though, pushing here. This should easily be 2. His teammates are cleaning up everyone around him. He will eventually fall, but that's 2 dunks right now for Denial. They're looking very strong, and they are on the quote-unquote weak side right now with a 4-1 advantage.
That was a nice play as well from Attach, just continuously slaying out from behind Envy. Someone is going to need to finally shut him down. He picks up the drone and may actually just go for the reset. Does so. Nice play. Can just waste a little bit of time there and wait for Denial to get in the proper position to try and defend this respawn.
And he's got someone basically right outside the box from him. 1 right inside parking garage as well. He's pretty much surrounded here. He's going to have to come up with some big plays. It's going to be Zuma inside. He will get the first pull. They're going to start to make this forward momentum here through post, wrap around through green, and see they're liking this back alley play.
Yeah, second time we've seen him.
We'll see if they go for a second. He should have the shot here. He gets the toss out. Came up a little bit short.
Oh, Clay. Oh, that was so nice. But it's the drone actually been reset? I believe it has. Really heads-up play coming out from Clay to there. In fact, no, it hadn't. It was actually just resting on top building, but Replays is going to throw it out himself. Really smart play from Clay. Recognized that they were going for that bounce 1-point play made, and Clay managed to just intercept it before he went in.
We've seen them miss a couple close ones here. Zuma rotating through school. They're trying to put pressure here. They're getting, this is looking a lot better though. As long as they're keeping it on this school side, it'll start to lead to points, but that will be the reset from JCap. Wisely gets it back to middle map here, as everyone now is going to focus on Slang, try to get control of the drone. On Merc, he's jumping a roll. His eyes on 1. Nice shots there, able to clean up. Has a teammate in front of him. They're going to start the forward push here. Can he clean the player alley? His teammate will cover him, and they've got control. They
have to get school control here. Merc needs his 2 teammates to be pushing through and slaying out from in front of him. They don't need to be pushing mid-street.
And there's one right in front of him in school. The teammate wasn't able to pick it up. Plays for Replays
so
over. Yeah, they really are. They're going to allow for really a full respawn here. Nades coming in, shots coming in, and all, 3 up and 4th just spawned on defense now.
Saints 1-2, looking to pick up the drone. Not going to happen. Zuma, though, pushing from mid. That drone's still there and just picked up in the nick of time. Nameless now goes to the 1-point play, intercepted by Clay for the 2nd time this game, and reset, and Clay lets him know about it. He actually just drop-kicked Attach in the face.
Yeah, I was about to say, he got the interception and killed a teammate and reset. So the trifecta of craziness coming out there from Clay, but the pressure still coming from Envy. This should definitely be 2. 4-3 advantage right now for Denial. Still an incredible lead considering, again, they aren't on the strong side, but they still do have a lead. But right now the pressure just keeps coming from Envy. They've got complete control of school, and they're just going to keep flooding in. Can he get them? He's just going to jump through. There's one right in front of him. Needs cover. Yeah, I thought he was going to punch his teammate for a second there.
Just slapped him across the face as he tries for the 1-point play.
Get out of my way.
But nope, didn't happen. Still 4-3 lead in favor of Denial on this first side here of Uplink Detroit. Saints on your screen, just trying to cover this green side. In fact, Name was thinking about potentially picking up that drone. 30 seconds time ticking. He's going to have that gunfight mid-street. Does not win it. However, Saints playing for some school control here. Smart play. It's going to be Clay pushing. Has Zuma as a pull, but the drone has been picked up by JCap. And JCap's trying to make some moves. He's actually dashing away. Oh my lord, JCap, that is a phenomenal play.
Oh, he gets stuck. I thought it might bounce through, but not able to cap it. They should be able to reset this one. That's going to be all she wrote. So 4-3 advantage for Denal. JCap, he was just, I think if he was full health, he might get that through, but he was just a little weak from wrapping around.
That was a
spawn there.
Huge stop right there from Envious to keep this a 1-point game.
You got to think this is in favor of Denal now, though, that they're going to have
4-3 going to school side.
Yeah, going into school side. I mean, it was a pretty valiant effort there coming back from. It was after that original control from Denal. They got their two dunks in like the first 2 minutes or so, and then it was pretty much all Envy after that. They were constantly pushing through school. No real good opportunities for Denal outside of JCap's last second attempt.
Player really to keep your eye out is Attach. 17 kills already in that first half. He's just been roaming around slaying, causing all sorts of problems. But the big thing about the kills he's getting is he's getting behind Envy and killing them from behind. So it's opening up so many lanes for Denal when they pick up that drone.
And Attach at 17 and 13, really getting the slaying done. You see replays, does have all the uplink scores for his team. Attach able to turn, wrap around, kill one, will get the uplink controls. He tries to get in the school window and just barely gets in.
Oh, has teammate support, could actually go for two.
He's got it.
Gets it, nice play. And Denal back to a 3-point lead. Clay up top with the bow, covering the satellite drone respawn. Actually going to pick it up and just play it. Smart play, waiting for his teammate to get full positioning and pick up some kills. Turns around, just destroys one. Saints trying to do his best here to keep Envy with some map positioning. But it's just not happening. Denal doing such a good job of slaying around the outside of this satellite drone respawn.
All right, Attach going to move in here. Sees one. There's going to actually be two there. He gets one. Can he bust out the other guy on door? There's one there. One to his left as well, I think. That's his teammate, actually. Is going to be jumping over all. Has one mid-street at the front steps. Going to push him with his teammate. That's got to be at least 3 down right now as they're going to start the flood towards. They have Clay. He has the drone inside of school, but he needs help. The rest of his team pretty much dropped in and around school.
Oh, wow. He's actually going to go for it. He's managed to duke out one.
He's alive, man.
He's still alive. Tried to go for the 1-point play, but was not able to get it off in time. However, he does have some teammates in a position to try and make something happen, one of which is Attach. He falls. Now it's basically going to be last man JCap. He's not going to be able to make a play on that drone, and Nameless may actually go for a run through green here.
It was a nice effort by Clay. I mean, he had 2 options. It was either retreat or go for it. There was 3 players around him. He goes for it, not able to punch it through. But they do still have a 3-point advantage. Nameless and Crew.
Nice movement. Nameless still alive.
Attach is going to drop. Good coverage from Merc. They need to get a couple more kills here. Replays, though, answers back. Saints picks up one. They're going to go. They're trying to flood it now. There's 1 player left, though. Can he get by him and get the dunk? He's just going to go for the throw. Wise play. Fires it through. Down 2. Just a dunk away.
One-possession game now. They've managed to take it from a 2-possession to a 1-possession game, and that's going to be the key in the last 3 minutes here. The second side of Uplink Detroit, 6-4. Still in favor of Denal, though. As now you just expect to see Denal just pick up as many kills as they can, and maybe if Attach can get a couple more kills from school side, they could go for a 1-point play. Attach needed that one, not going to be able to get it. Clayster throws the drone, tries to pick it up again by accident actually there. But how is he still... What? I have no idea what just happening.
Soaking up bullets in school. Going to eventually drop 3 down right now for Denal. Attach is going to be the last alive. 2.5 left to play here. And it's still, like you said, just a 1-possession game. Just 1 dunk separates him. And here comes Nameless and Crew.
This is the same thing they did last time, and it works out in their favor. Nameless again going to be pushing now. Does he go for the 1 or the 2? Might be smart to go for 1, but it looks like he's going to try and go for 2, and he gets it. Tied game going into the last 2 minutes of game time. However, Denal do have control over the satellite respawn. This is going to be some big kills from Nameless. That's 1. The assist comes in, and 3 players go down. It's going to be Saints with the drone, and he is already halfway towards Denal's spot.
This is the first bit of this side. I thought Denal was going to shut this one out, but just like here we go. Saints. Merc gets the first kill. They're flooding in again. This is how they've been making it work. He's going to go for the throw, and there's the lead. 1-point advantage right now for Envy.
Now, I was going to say, if Saints could get some kills, that would be massive for him. Nameless trying to backtrack. He is 1 shot. Obviously, still 1.5 minutes still to play. However, Merc has the drone. He's just going to play it, wait for his teammates to try and push up the map, get some control before they try and make any plays with that drone.
Yeah, there were, I think, 3 players there from Denial mid-map. That was a really good reset by Merc. But it is going to go to Clayster. So Denial will have control. He's going to get over the wall. Going to be trying to push into school. There's already a player waiting for him inside of school. That was Zuma. So good positioning by him. He's going to try and rotate this through garage. I think he had 1 player chasing behind him. Will he get the melee? He does. Very smart play by Zuma. He's got another one. Can he try? Oh, he would have been a miracle worker had he somehow lunged through there and got the melee.
That would have been crazy. Replays, though, is going for some jukes.
He T-Rex armed that one. Just a little bit short.
Last minute of game time, Maeve. 1 point game, 57 seconds. Jacob needs to pick up the kill on Nameless. Is going to get it now. Can he put some yards on the drone? Has a teammate over mid-map. He's actually missed the drone when he tried to run over that one, but is going to pick it up this time. However, it's going to be Saints who picks up Clay. Saints gets the two-piece, 30 and 19 so far this game. An unbelievable performance from him. Now, I'd really like to see him just try and hold up that drone for a couple of seconds, but he's going to play it a little bit early. Now,
so it'll be about, what, 20 seconds, a little over 20 seconds?
If Envy can just play that drone one more time, they've won this game.
Yep. That'll be it. This would be impressive stuff. You know, you heard it. Looney TK. He said this was going to be Denial's game. The next two respawns were in their hands, but just like this, Envy has the 1 point lead. We're on board Nameless. He's going to the next one. Does he get the reset? He's going for it.
That's game. Envious. Looking good here in Uplink Detroit. They have a 55% win ratio in the league on Uplink Detroit as opposed to now 64%. So you could statistically call that a little bit of an upset, but props to Envy. They played that one very, very well on the second side. Didn't look too solid in the first side, Maeve, but the second side making all the right decisions.
Well, it was the quote-unquote weak side outscored both teams.
It was.
They both controlled it from that, and it was very different the ways they got it done. You saw from Denial, it was mostly tossing it in like you saw kind of like the Optic was doing. They were throwing it in, they were flooding him with 4, whereas you saw on the other side with Envy, they were going back through green, taking it back by trailer, and that was working out really well for them, too.
It was, yeah. They managed to get a couple of points from that play, actually. It was really good stuff coming in.